Welcome to a very special edition of Biztech's Health and Wellness Show. Today we are with the folks at Beacon Hospital, and our guest today is Madam Mary Chen, the founder of Beacon Hospital. Madam Mary, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Yes. Morning.
Now, Madam Mary, could you please start by telling us about Beacon Hospital and what you do?
Okay. Beacon Hospital is one of my friends, child friend, because this hospital belong to the husband. So last time is a Wijaya hospital. So when they no time to handle this hospital, they want to sell this hospital to the other shareholder. So when this my friend, when she keep on she don't want to sell this hospital. She think want to get someone real person to take over this hospital. So if she had a question, so she keep on to pray to ask for God answer. So when she pray the time, she will saw my face. So when he saw my face, also she don't believe. He said, cannot be Mary, God, you are joke. He said Mary only standard 6, and then I know she a very good business, but he only standard 6, English also no good. So second time again, he asked God. Again, he saw my face. He said, when second time already, he called me. When he called me the time, he said, when you pick up the phone, that means the real God is really calling you to do this hospital. Because usually I so seldom to pick up her phone. The time I don't know why, because got long already never pick up the phone, not nice at all. So just only entertain to pick up the phone. So when I pick up the phone, told me the story that God chose me to come for the hospital. I say, what are you? I say, how can you just joke for me? He said, no joke, 2 times already. He said, 2 times already, the God like telling me, is you the right person? He go to church, I ask the pastor to pray together. And then the pastor also, morning, the pastor also say, both of them in the church, I'm not there, she told me one. So he said, the pastor also saw your face. So only I realized maybe it's a real. So because I Christian, I cannot reject one. So I come in, entertain her to come in the hospital and saw the thing. I see how first, but I come in the hospital, the first impressed me is it's very new inside. All the machine is very new. Doctor is very good, very quiet. Doctory, no patient. But in the machine is the best machine in the Asian. They bought this machine for the cancer. It's a machine, and the renovation is more than 100 million. This hospital, the husband invest. So when I saw this, I also not feel like I want to really join, because for myself, I just see how to manage doctor, English, everything, and then what oncology. I also don't understand what oncology. And then take me 1 week to pronounce and then to speak out oncology. Only I understand. This is I'm very shy to tell you all. It's my story. This is a beginning story. This one is what.
Then you took over this hospital, right? You have no experience, so you started to learn. But the business problem is no business in this business. So how did you grow the business as a hospital?
First, when I decide, I haven't finished yet, because I reject already one actually. I go back, I can't sleep. I can't sleep, and then I reject, can't sleep. I also don't know why. Other second day, can't sleep. I go and look for my brother. I say, really, I want to take over the hospital. I can't sleep. I don't know why. When I go through the thing in my mind, always the hospital, the machine, the doctor in my mind. I can't sleep. So I say, I want to open the hospital. I really want to take over. So my brother say, you're crazy. He say, it's a human. The human is life. You cannot mind, cannot like it's a joke. He say, cannot. I don't allow, because my money also, my brother also, my brother and me is a partner. And then the money also, I want him to give So first he reject me, so I go back. Second day, I can't sleep. I go back again and Early morning, I look for my brother again. My brother saw me again. He think definitely this. He said this sister sure he want to get the thing he sure never give up one. He said he told me. So when I go back and look for him that time, he said okay, if really the God calling and then you can't sleep, and then you go ahead lah. So when he said go ahead, we will start. I will start the business, come in and see how to start, because I don't know all the what specialists. I have totally zero. So from 7 o'clock, every day 7 o'clock early morning, I go to the hospital, and then until 10 o'clock only I go back.
So 16 hours a day?
Yes, for the few months. And then understand more, and then go be a spy, go to other hospital and get all the information, get all the other information and conclude, see how to start the business.
Okay.
This one is just the beginning. I understand this all. So how to go to the market, because this hospital is only treat the cancer, and then only 2 doctors. Okay. Whole hospital 6 story, only 1 story open. 3rd floor only 2 clinic, and then only maybe 10 staff, and then ground floor is all very high end, very nice machine. Just all 2nd floor, 4th floor, 5th floor, 6th, all empty. Nothing one is empty, very empty. So this is when I come in. So I face the challenge: how to go market, where to get the patient, no patient, So when I go for spy, and then 3 months already, I understand where to start. How to start? Now I'll tell you how to start.
Tell me.
First, got 2 things to start. One, I want to let the corporate know us, no beacon. You must let many people know us, only they will bring patient in. Second, you must have a good doctor to refer in, because your oncology, you need the specialist like ENT lah, like the neuro lah, Euro. Every new doctor also need them to really bring in the patient, only we have patient. So first, corporate one, I just very hard work and go to the corporate every day to tell them, give them free screening for the staff. My doctor, my nurses go to the factory and let them know have a Beacon Hospital do what, and if because you want to give free, only people let you come in
So they at least come and try.
Free, and then go there, and then everybody know us already. So slowly they know God have this hospital. And then the other side is the doctor. The doctor, when I really very surprised when I go to see doctor don't want to entertain me. I and my staff, I got another one staff, Jamie, to go and look for the doctor that time. So we don't do appointment, because why? Because appointment he don't entertain you. So I go for register like
as a patient.
I a patient. When I sit in when I go in, the doctor asks me, what happened? Are you? How? I say, doctor, I'm okay. But my hospital sick. I said, what hospital? I said, my hospital is a Beacon Hospital. It's a cancer. So I just took over, and then I also told them, I don't know how to start. I need all the good doctor to refer the patient if they no money. I just mentioned, if they no money, I don't want to truly people patient because if they belong to other hospital, then you ask them to bring here and like you take over people thing. Okay. So I say whatever they can pay one, you don't refer to me. Whatever they cannot pay one, they no effort to pay one to go to government one, you please pick up. They give us to treat the cancer. This one is how I start. First I start this. Second I start how I go to the hospital, HKL, the cancer center, and let all the cancer waiting there one with also a spy go and tell them, young one when you're waiting here, why not you go to this hospital? They can give you a free or give you a good treatment, and then good machine, good doctor to bring the patient here. We start from here. Another one is
because government they have to wait a long time, right?
Yeah, not government not good. Government is good, but she waiting long time. So I just go and pick them. So the other side is I always see the newspaper Sinju they always say this cancer no money want to donate we will call Chinju. So Chinju know us very well one. So we call the Chinju. I say, you no need to wait for donate. You ask the patient come here first, treat first. After you got money, they already donate already, you have money, you just give. No, forgot about that. So we start from this to bring the patient in. So because when I took over the mansion, we want to help all the poor patient, not want to earn how much money, because for me, I already have another business. Another business is enough for me already. I don't need so much money to survive one. So I just want to do something different. This one is what I start.
So Madam Mary, I think in the market, people associate Beacon with a lot of different kinds of CSR programs. Can you talk us through some of the CSR programs that you all do?
CSR program is we really do a lot of CSR. You know how we do? We really go to the Sabah every week, my doctor and my staff. So I also go to there and go to the town, not town, to the kampong there and give talk, give the brochure, go to the kopitiam and give the flyer, tell them, no money the time, you must come to here. We always do a CSR first. You got money, you got thing to do, but no patient, how? You must treat patient. Yes. First thing you must do, get the patient come in. The patient come in. So this is, we go to the really village to get the patient. Second one is, we really know when the poor patient, no money to treat, their very whole family is very suffer. So chemo,
definitely.
Because cancer is two type of treatment. One is a chemo, it's very normal, it's chemo. Second one is a radiotherapy.
Yes.
These two type of treatment is very normal. So when the patient have money to do chemo, no money to do radiotherapy. Got money to do radiotherapy, no money to do chemo. So we always support. So we come up a lot type. Example, the patient have only whole saving only got 5,000. The treatment 50,000. So we just come out, ask them to pay 5,000.
Okay.
The other one we offset to the CSR. So we use this method and like chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and then now OT like surgical, we also got help. And then
so all the other services that you now provide, and maybe you can give us some examples. You started off only providing cancer, but you also have other things right now, like you do a lot of screening.
Yes, screening we definitely we give free, we get a lot of screening because we don't want they all become my patient. Because they become my patient, I need a lot of money to treat CSR. When the screening only is a screening only, not so much money. So I really give a more very cheap screening for all the corporate, all the society to come here, affordable to have a screening. This we give a lot. So
because Malaysia, I think one of the problems, Madam Mary, is the fact that a lot of people are not screened early enough, so they detect only in stage 3 or stage 4, correct? Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. This one is, yes, this is really, because Malaysia, I don't know why, because they don't want to go and see doctor one. They're very scared and know something happened.
Of course, a lot of people, even myself also, I'm always scared to go and see doctors, scared to see dentists.
Yeah. So very scared. When very cannot tahan already, really pain or really blood come out, only they come with 4th stage. Especially now, colon. It's very heavy colon already, Okay. I saw a lot of colon. He said, I feel nothing, no pain, because colon no pain one. Colon because the one no, I think no pain one. So after the bread come out, only.
Then they do a colonoscopy, right?
This colonoscopy outside 3,000 plus. So I only charge 1,500 only.
Okay.
So let them to really affordable. So this is one Malaysian is always last minute. Like the Saman, last minute only pay. the body also last minute cannot already, only they come and see doctor. So very sad to tell, really a lot cancer when early detect is really can have prolonged a long life one.
And Madam Mary, what is also interesting that you all are doing is this, because you are talking about screening to help for prevention.
Yes.
One of the things you are doing, which is also interesting, is you actually are teaching patients to eat better and you're providing better quality food. So can you tell us a little bit about your Beacon Chicken, where you even own a farm?
Oh, Beacon Chicken. A long story,
Yeah, tell us that, please.
Very long story. Okay, Beacon Chicken is because my patient, a lot of patient, cancer patient, when they stay at my ward, it's really they can't eat. A lot cannot swallow, cannot eat thing. So I always go to the pasar and personally go and choose the good chicken, to fried chicken and meet the chicken essence for the patient. So because I always very used to go to visit patient, because the patient not only need the treatment for the medicine, the patient need a lot of love and care, the personal touch. When I hold the patient hand, I don't care man or woman, I always went there, I put down my hand and I hold the hand and talk with him or her to let her to peace first, and then a lot of hope to come in. You must have a very strong, you must eat, even you cannot eat, also must force yourself to eat. You really cannot eat, I got essence chicken to give you the body, have a power to fight with the cancer cell. So from there, so I know the chicken is really work. All the patients after they eat the chicken, drink the chicken essence, they feel very good and they're very strong. And one day I realized Pasar, very sad to tell, Pasar want the chicken some, not 100%, not 100%, because I can't say 100%, some also some got antibiotic and the hormone. So I realize this, so I tell myself to start my own farm to let me peace. Not like every day I give the chicken essence, like give them to eat like the poison. Inside got poison. But for me, I want clear one. I want my mindset. I keep one is real can help one. No poison, no antibiotic, no hormone. So I go and take over the farm to become a Beacon Chicken farm, and now I can produce 100,000 piece. 100,000 piece. One harvest.
Oh, one harvest is 100,000 chickens.
100,000
Wow,
chicken.
that's a big farm.
But 1 year plus already, so we are already trying the area, and then my recipe of the chicken is very, very good. We feed the chicken every day. We feed the chicken the seaweed. Monica leaf. The one is a Monica leaf, and then and some is very, very good one. This formula is get from one of the pastor in Taiwan, in one team of the doctor to their research already more than 10 years. This recipe he gave to me, so it's a God blessing. So when we try in the farm, it's really work. The chicken is very healthy, without antibiotic, without hormone. They grow very good, very nice. And then up to today, my husband chicken is still very good. Every day, I very pleased to give to the patient. So just now you mentioned the chicken is from the so many years until now only have the chicken for the patient, Beacon Chicken. So now because I can produce more, so I open for the outside to buy. So a lot of people. A lot of outside people come to the hospital and buy the chicken. Yes, very good business.
I'm going to try it then after this.
No need, I will send to you.
But Madam Mary, you have started this wonderful business to help people. How is that going to change? Because just a few weeks ago, a private equity company bought into the business. I believe it's a 50-50 shareholding right now. How is that going to change? Because now you obviously have a partner.
Yeah, 10 years. The hospital, I really put a lot of effort. After 10 years, because I'm not a rich woman, because I just enough money for whatever now I'm doing. So the first impressed me, this my partner, she give me one words. He said, Mary, now you're doing this CSR, you do this hospital, you do only your capacity, you know how much you can do. Like example, every year I give the CSR for the patient. Last year is 10 million worth 10 million treatment. Now he said when he come in, he can give us more. More that means he can double up my CSR portion. So this is impressed me because how to double up? How is first? You see, my money is limitation. I just not mentioned. I'm not a rich woman. So limitation. I want to reach to the Kuantan. I want to reach to all the small town to help the poor because city always very rich one.
Yes, and also they have the facilities. In the small towns, they don't have facilities.
This is a more important. You said KL town can very a lot hospital, and then a lot also rich people. So no need Beacon to help because they can go anywhere. So need the patient need Beacon one is the poor patient. So not say very rich, not rich person. I say I want to reach there. You know how I feel or not? I always go visit the time. Some patient really take bus from the Kuantan, take bus morning to reach here. That night they take bus, come here morning already. After that they do a chemo. After chemo 3 hours, 4 hours, they take bus go back to Kuantan. You know the patient alone, you know. And then also very old one, you know. So not one patient only. Ipoh, Penang, Johor. My patient is surrounding a lot patient from really poor because they're poor they come here for treatment free so definitely they will come so I see it's cannot like that, you know, because they really so suffer already. Someone will take bus, so I want to reach to there. Small town also have a Beacon clinic.
So like a satellite clinic.
Satellite. Okay. Do a chemo there. So they don't need to take bus. They don't need to come here for treatment. So now when my partner come in, so I have money. I got extra money, so I can really open a surrounding here for the Malaysian. You know, Malaysia people can get. This one is first can do more CSR. Second, I got money to go and get more satellite to help more people. This is the first impression.
Madam Mary, thank you very much for sharing your inspiring story with us. Now, we've been speaking to Madam Mary Chen, founder and managing director of Beacon Hospitals, on Biztech's Health and Wellness Show. I'm Brian Fernandez. Check out www.biztech.asia for business and technology conversations.